Hello friends, good afternoon. So in the last lecture we have discussed some examples of composite plane figures. Let us take some more examples so that we will have more practice and your basic concepts also will improve. So let us take this is a numerical. Locate the centroid of the plane lamina as shown in figure. Now you see coordinate system is given, that you understand. This is the origin of the coordinate system. This is x axis and this is a y axis. So the composite figure consists of this quarter circle, number 2 rectangle, again one rectangle and one triangle. So I will break this composite figure into 4 parts: 1, 2, 3 and 4. And you see, for every, you see, in every quadrant we have the parts of the composite figure. The rectangle is in first quadrant, second, third, fourth, and that way the coordinates will change. You see, some of the coordinates will be along negative x-axis and negative y-axis. That you should understand. That is the beauty of this particular example, that how to take the negative coordinates also with respect to the given coordinate system. So I will break into 4 parts: 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we'll go systematically so that there should not be any confusion in this particular numerical. Okay, so let us take first quarter circle. This is the origin of the given system and this is the x and y coordinates. Okay, now this quarter circle, you know the area is for entire pi r square, and for quarter circle pi r square by 4. So this is the area, 2827.43 mm square is the area. Now for quarter circle we know where the centroid lies. For quarter circle, for both axes are 4r by 3 pi, 4r by 3 pi. This is the centroid, and if I draw a horizontal line, it intersects negative y-axis, and that's why the coordinate will be negative. Similarly, through centroid, if I draw a vertical line, it intersects negative x-axis, and that's why the x coordinate is also negative. So we got the coordinate is 4r by 3 pi. For both it is same, minus 25.46, minus 25.46. Now you take a1 x1, a1 x1. What is the value? Because x coordinate is minus, we will get negative value, minus 7.198 into 10 raised to 4. And this also will be same, minus 7.198 into 10 raised to 4. Both this a1 x1 and a1 y1, they are negative. That you should understand. Why they are negative? Because x and y coordinates are negative. That's why this multiplication also will be negative. Next one, this is a rectangle. Rectangle area, you see, you know, 40 into 60, 2400. Next one, this is the centroid of the, this distance is 60 by 2. So x coordinate will be minus 60 by 2. And y coordinate, this y coordinate, if you draw a horizontal line, it will intersect positive y axis, and that's why y coordinate will be 40 by 2. It is positive. So x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive. Now you take a2 x2 right here, you take a2 y2 right here. Okay, then third one, the rectangle which is in first quadrant. This is simple, you know it. The area is 30 by 40, 1200, and x coordinate will be 30 by 2, 15. Y coordinate will be 40 by 2, 20. You write down a3 x3 here, and again a3 y3 here. Okay, and the last one is this triangle which is in the fourth quadrant. I think area is 1/2, 30 by 45. Area, no confusion. Now this is a right angle, this is a right angle, and that's why x coordinate, because this is the centroid of the triangle, so x coordinate will be 1/3 of 30, 1/3 of 30, so 10. And y coordinate will be, you see, y coordinate, if I draw a horizontal line, it will intersect negative y axis, so 45 by 3, minus 45 by 3, that is 15. Now we can write down A4 X4 here, and then again A4 Y4 here. You take total summation of area A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4. We got 7102.43. Similarly, you take summation of AX and summation of AY. That you will have to write down A1 X1 plus A2 X2 plus A3 X3 plus A4 X4. I got minus 1.0192 into 10 raised to 5. Summation of area is 7102.43. I got x coordinate is minus 16.78 mm, and y coordinate I got minus 14.22 mm. Both are negative. What is the meaning of this? Meaning of this is that centroid is somewhere here. X coordinate is negative, y coordinate is also negative. Centroid is somewhere here in this region. So that is the meaning of what final answer which we got it. Okay, let us take one more simple example. You see, this is one rectangle, this is another rectangle. So I will call this is 1 and this is 2. So I hope you will do this problem. There is no difficulty in solving this numerical. Let us take first this one. What is the area? 10, 100 by 10 area. Now what will be x coordinate? Centroid of rectangle is this. So if I draw a vertical line, it will intersect at a distance of 10 by 2. So 5 x coordinate. Y coordinate, this centroid, if I draw this line, it will be from this to this point, distance is 100 by 2 plus 15. So 100 by 2 plus 15. So y coordinate is 65. Now you can write down A1 X1 here and A1 Y1 here. Is it clear? Okay. And this rectangle is very simple. 100 by 15 is the area. X coordinate will be 100 by 2. Y coordinate will be 15 by 2. Write down A2 X2 here. A2 Y2 multiplication here. Take summation of area. We got 2500. Similarly, take summation of X and summation of AY. And you can write down total A1 X1 plus A2 X2 is 80,000 and A1 plus A2 is 2500. We got X coordinate is 32 mm. Similarly, Y coordinate you substitute A1 Y1 plus A2 Y2 76250. Area this and this is same. You will get Y coordinate is 30.5 mm. So this way you pick up the numerical problems from standard books and try to solve these problems. Now you have sufficient practice. Last lecture also we have solved problems on composite figure. This lecture also we did a lot of exercise. So I hope this is very clear to you, and you practice some more problems. Thank you very much.